Hi, my name is Jennifer. I am a medium and channeler, and on today's episode, I am doing a reading for Capricorn. So I'll start with the channeled messages that I have written down, and then I'll be looking at the cards that I've already selected. Let's get started. All right, Capricorn, let's get started with your reading. So the channel notes that I have, there's a lot going on. So the first thing that was channeled was forest nature. Integrate, love notes, warmth, surrender, and trust. So I'm just going to pause now and you'll see my notes on the screen. Forest nature, they're speaking about grounding, and it is something that they've spoken of about. Oh, I forgot to mention, I've been working with Athena, goddess Athena. She came to me and she's here. So she'll be tagging along in all the readings that I'm doing now until she moves on, and then I work with someone else. But right now it's with Goddess Athena. So forest nature is about grounding, making sure that you ground yourself and make sure that you're centered. So it's important to ground yourself in the upcoming, which one? I know it's 3 months. So in the upcoming 3 months, it's important for you to ground, okay? Integrate the lessons, integrating. So you're right now integrating the lessons of the past 2.5 years or so. They're circling the number 2. So in the past 2 years, you're integrating the lessons. So it was an integration of lessons during those past 2 years. So they're saying it's reverberate. Me and the words that I can say. Hold on. Reverberate. Nope. Can't. Hold on. I'm grabbing my phone. It's somewhere here. I'm going to let reverberate. So it's reverberating. Okay, so reverberating in your life, in your environment, which means this integration is creating a new energetic field within and around you, and consequently it's dispatched into your environment, bringing in the abundance and the love. Oh, love is in the air. Love is in the air. Love is in the air. Yes, I can see it here too. Okay, so let's go to what they're saying. New love, new life, new beginning. So this integration is bringing all of this. So it's like you're wrapping up. It's like a wrap up of everything. You're summarizing. Oh, they're showing me like a cheesecloth. Yeah, they're showing me a cheesecloth, a hand. And inside the cheesecloth, there's something, some substance, something. And the hand is squeezing the liquid out. That's what's happening. That's the image they're showing me. It's like you're straining everything and obtaining the liquid of all this hard work. And this hard work is emotional, psychological, mental work that has been done. You've worked on yourself. You've been taken through the mud, beaten up, and still standing back up. But this last leg, you were finally able to stand up and be like, okay, I think I can take a breather and heal properly and invoke strength and grace to help you out instead of doing it all by yourself. You've called in the heavens, called them in to come down and help you out. And they are responding. They are coming through for you. This is a new beginning, a new life, like they said, a new love. This is going to be all new. They're showing me 4 months. Next 4 months. Yeah, next 4 months, September, October, November, December. This is the last. You're going to start seeing the fruits of your labor. Yeah. So, then love notes, warmth. Love notes, warmth. They're showing me someone who's wearing like a sweater and they're like doing this, but the sun is shining on them. And it's like, finally, I'm out of the darkness and now I see the light. I'm actually in the light. Everything is warming up. It's a beginning, warming up. Okay. What's that saying with this test of time? Because they keep saying the test of time. Test of time. Stand the test of time. Okay, what they're saying is those love notes, the surrender and trust, stand the test of time. It will always win. And now bank on that. Continue banking on it. And the fruits are coming now. Because you've been trusting. You've been allowing grace to take over, the universe the divine to take over, and you've just released. And now you're seeing the results. You're seeing the results. Better than what you have ever imagined. All is well. What lies beneath? Okay, they want you to focus inside. It's funny, that was also a message for Sagittarius. They want you to focus inside, within. Keep focusing within. Because again, it's a law. As within, so without, as above, so below. It's not the contrary. It's not as below, so above. No. It's as above, so below. As within, so without. So focus on within and you will always see without the results of the within. Okay. Don't be scared. Okay? Don't be scared. Tragedy ensues. Calamity, they're saying to surrender. Worries are in your mind. Challenging to trust. It's so funny, I don't even remember writing that. So there's a challenge coming in. I wrote it down. Obituary, September. We're talking about this September. Obituary, September. Calamity, surrender it. It's okay. It's not the most fun thing. We know that. Have compassion for yourself, for the people around you. Find understanding, greater understanding than your own understanding. They're saying rely on I. I is one is oneness, one is higher self, divine, source. Focus on that. Focus on that. That's the I don't want to call it ick, but it's part of life. So yeah. But when you see things like that, it makes you, it challenges your trust in the process of life, your trust in the divine. But it's okay. go to what you've been doing in the past few months, which is trusting and surrendering. Continue that. Acknowledge that things are not under your control. The divine source knows exactly what to do in order for you to be exactly where you need to be and to receive exactly what it is that you need. Okay? Again, new beginnings, achievements, great achievements, acquire knowledge, new skill. So acquire knowledge, applied knowledge. Knowledge showed up twice or three times? Three times in the notes, in the channeled notes. So you are achieving great things. Your work is paying off, finally paying off. And because of that, because you've been doing this work, you've acquired knowledge, new skills, and you're applying those new skills to the work that you've been doing, and it yields great results. So you see things. And what they're saying is that this increased knowledge gives you abundance and wealth. There's an increase of abundance. I wrote abundance, increase, plus, plus, plus. Wealth, knowledge equals wealth. Abundance, plus, plus, plus. Because of surrender. Surrender shows up like 3 times. Trust shows up twice. So yes, it's okay. Whatever you're worried about, focus on peace, focus on serenity, focus on grounding yourself and releasing that anxiety. How do you do that? Breath work. There are many breath works out. YouTube University. There are so many things on there. You could find breath work there to release anxiety and worry. There's always prayer, affirmations, affirmative prayers. Everything is working out for my highest good. Everything is working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. That could be an affirmation. So grounding, going out into the park for a walk, look at trees, and breath work and affirmation and prayer. That's what's going to get you through that little ick that's going to happen, the challenge coming up. But it's not multiple challenges. It's really this one thing coming up within the next 4 months. They kept saying September. They're like September. Okay, September. So yeah. What else was I gonna say? What else was written here? New beginnings, achievement. I said that. Surrender, new love, new life. I said that. Root ground. I said that. Nourishing yourself fully. Love on yourself. Gentle and kind. Gentle and kind eyes. Kind eyes. Nourishing yourself fully. Love on yourself. It means you the goat. You work hard. So work hard, which is what something naturally you do. Equally rest. So it's not working a lot and resting a little. Give equal focus to rest. Because now we're balancing our energies. Capricorn, you're balancing your energy. So what you did previously, which was work, little rest, work, and we start all over again. Now you're finding your footing, your balance. Now you're balancing the work with rest. So there's a work-life balance, truly. It's not just words. It's not just an idea. It's not just a dream. It's actually happening. You're balancing both. And this gives you freedom to do other things, freedom to actually pursue other things, even other projects, and being able to give a little bit more of yourself without draining your energy, because now you have clarity, because you're getting some rest, because you know where you're going, because now you've worked on yourself and you've integrated the lessons. Okay, what else is there? Okay, so the gentle and kind eyes, this is for the new love. So the new love, if you single, kind eyes. He's gentle with kind eyes, or she's gentle with kind eyes. He or she. Increased telepathy. And this arrow, and it says creation, gather your calling people to you. So I believe we touched on that a little bit earlier in the things that I was saying. We were saying that now you've integrated all of these lessons, which give you momentum and fuel. What is happening now is that energetically, telepathically, you're sending signals that makes it so that everyone that you need to help you, every friend that you haven't met yet, the new love coming to you, the resources, the abundance, the thriving business, the numbers that you want to see, because you've integrated the lessons, the skills, and the knowledge, you're sending it out there. It's like it's coming out of your pores, literally. You're sending the signals. What happens is that they catch it, whomever's supposed to come to you, and then you're gathering them. They're coming to you without you lifting a finger, because you've already done the work and now it's integrated into you. So automatically, instead of going into I'm snapping, because they're like snap, snap, snap. This is like quick. The momentum is picking up speed. It's picking up speed. And they're showing me a wheel going faster and faster and faster in the wind. That's what they're showing me right now. So the momentum makes it so that they're coming to you. Now, whenever you have a worry thought, it's automatically replaced. You're like, oh, okay, change the cassette. You've integrated a new cassette. I spoke about the cassette thing with Sagittarius. So if you're interested, you could check out Sagittarius reading. You've changed the cassette. So any thought you had before, any inner dialogue you used to have, you have been replacing it in the past 2 years or so. You've replaced it. And now it's integrated within you, so much so that whenever a thought of lack, fear, scarcity comes up into your mind, it's switched automatically. You don't spend too much time on it. It doesn't stay. It doesn't stick. What's sticking now is the contrary, which is, instead of being like, oh, I'm worried about money, I don't have money. Now it's like, oh no, money's here. Money's coming to me. It's already here. It's done. I am blessed and I'm rich. Like you're changing the thought. There is no lack. There's only abundance. It has been shown over and over again to me, and it keeps showing up for me. But now you're gonna be submerged by abundance, love, kindness, beautiful relationship and friendships. That's what's happening. That's what's coming for you. It's coming to you. Then there was recall and remembering. So the recall and remembering is remembering the power that you have, the power within you. So now you're very much aligned with divine guidance. They're saying divine integration. Yeah, that's what's happened. Peace, serenity, percolate. It has to do with the hand thing that I was saying. It's they're saying filter. They're showing me not a grid, but how do you call these things? You know, when you open your window, there's a grid so the mosquitoes and flies don't come in. I don't know what the word is. Let me see. It's not a mosquito net. It's a... Oh. Let me see what it says here. Screen. A window screen. My gosh. A window screen. They're showing me a window screen. And behind the window screen, there are people. And there are, on each side of that window screen, there are like guardians. That's what they're showing me. They're guardians, and they open and close the window screen, letting in what needs to come in and still letting out what's not supposed to come into your life. So there's a it's like there's a filtration system allowing only the good to come in. So whatever used to happen before. So I know Pluto was in the sign of Capricorn for a very, very long time. How do I know this? I'm a Capricorn. A lot was happening. Okay? Now, there's like a barrier, but this barrier is not, it's not man-made. These are your guardians taking care of this, making sure that who needs supposed to comes in, and they're just filtering. They're filtering what's supposed to come in and what's not supposed to come in. So all the unnecessary things are now being halted. It's halted, it's stopped, they can't come in. Okay? New systems in place. So that's the last thing I was written. New system in place. Why can't I speak? Lord, hold on now. You want to speak? I'm going to let you speak. Because you're in my mouth. Hold on. Oh. We are the Council of Light. We have integrated and put into place new systems for you to obtain what needs to be given to you, rightfully so. The systems in place have been applied, put in place by you and I throughout several days. You will be fed more information, wisdom, knowledge within the next 7 days, whenever you are to witness this recording. Understand that these new codes, information, insight, wisdom, whatever you may want to call it, whatever you may want to claim it, if you do so claim it, it will be integrated within the next 7 days. Within a week's time, after it has been proclaimed, claimed, integrated within your etheric body, physical body, emotional and mental bodies, your aura, the information will be sent out to whom and what needs to be gathered for the next chapter. The chapter in question are of the last 4 months of the year 2025. Understand that this is necessary for the next progress in the year 2026. Okay. Ooh, okay, sorry. Okay, so what? Give me a minute. What did you say? 7 days, codes, something, new beginnings, new systems. Okay, so okay. I guess they said what it needs to be said. I'm not going to try to summarize it because right now they kind of knocked me out, my focus. Okay, so now let's move forward with the cards. Okay. They have me look at this and this and this. So it's important for you to focus on this. Agape, love. Send love. Send love. Focus on love and compassion. Love and compassion. Why? Because you're going to receive it and you're going to need it and you have to give it back. It's a cycle. It's like a circle of life. What you send out comes back. And it's going to help you get through this specific situation. Again, obituary, there seems to be a death coming up. I feel like saying I'm sorry. Yeah. It's going to give you a new perspective on life about certain things that were unresolved issues. It's going to help you overcome certain things. Overcoming slights, making a choice instead of staying in like keeping a grudge, you're going to let it go. That's what it offers you. That's what it offers you. Yes. So now they want me to look at this. You're gaining clarity. We mentioned that before. You're gaining clarity. You've overcome some hurdles, but they were mainly mental, psychological hurdles, belief systems. You've able to break down those walls and create a new environment for yourself. Absolutely. Okay, so now they want me to look at something else, and this is the love part. Four of Gabrielle, time for celebration. Okay, so this has to do with the new love coming in, as well as these two, the ring and the one. So it can be marriage. The person coming in may be the one, but it's coming. It's not like, oh, maybe watch out. No, this is it. This is coming in. This is coming in. And I'm just going to emphasize on this. This is celebration, abundance coming in. It's all the miracles you've been waiting for, that you have ever hoped for. It's even more than that. And it allows you to have freedom. You have more freedom because now you're at peace. You've released. You don't have this need for vengeance anymore. Justice is served. Everything's balanced. Everything's balanced. Six of spade. Spade, is that? No, diamond. Celebration. You're celebrating. Abundant rewards. What did I say? It says time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Didn't I say you were going to receive rewards for the hard work? Because you've been working on yourself. You've been working on yourself, creating new things, projects that actually like fire you up, lights your world type of thing. You're going to be in a new world. This is the 4 seasons. The 4 months are about navigating this new world, this new reality for yourself. We have mentioned nurturing yourself. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. But they have me focus on nurture yourself and those you love. Being in nature, ground yourself. Have compassion for yourself. Send love. Give yourself love in every and any situation. Material need gets fulfilled. Abundance of things. Yes. You're achieving great achievements. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a great heart. Send love. You're receiving and you're sending. No more hard work. Now it flows. It flows. It flows. There's a little hurdle, which is that family thing happening. I'm saying family because it feels like it's close. It doesn't feel like a friend or it doesn't feel far from you. It feels close. This person. Okay. We have flexibility and planning. What they're telling me is that even though there's a plan and you follow the plan and instructions, let me be clear, this plan and instruction is not of your own doing. This is provided by the divine. It's intuitively given to you. You know what to do. It's clear now because you feel it within you. It's not the ego driving the bus now. Now the driver is the divine. Be flexible with whatever changes occur. Be flexible with yourself and be flexible with whatever integrated information is provided to you. So one day you might know and be told, well, this is what you need to focus on tomorrow. So clean the house, for instance. That was the instruction you were given the day before. You're like, oh, what am I doing tomorrow? You've sensed, cleaning the house. And then tomorrow comes and you check in again. Oh, what am I supposed to do today? Cleaning. And then you hear, no, today you're going to go grocery shopping and grab some milk. And then you'll come back home and you'll wash the dishes. Even though you've been told you were going to clean the entire house. Be flexible with that. Because you do not know the reason why it has been decided. And you don't need to know. All you need to know is that it's perfectly orchestrated, divinely orchestrated. Just follow through. I just realized the camera is shaking. I'm sorry about that. You're going to see that throughout the videos. I'm so sorry. So yeah, be flexible. But take time every day when you can, every day would be nice, to make the plan, to write out the things that needs to be done, but without putting pressure on yourself. Because before, there was a lot of pressure for every single thing to be done, and then you would feel like a failure when things weren't done. But now it's like, it's more flexible. You're more cool, calm, and collected about it. Give yourself grace. Grace is here. Grace is here. Grace is here. I feel like I'm saying grace, and grace is a person. It could be a person. Wisdom. 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 Rely on wisdom. Rely on the divine. Okay, is there anything else? No. There's a complete departure from the past, they're saying. This is really a new beginning. Nothing will be the same. Nothing will be the same. This is a new beginning. This completes the reading. We are done. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for allowing me to be in your space. Thank you for allowing me to give you the messages that you needed to hear to provide guidance and clarity about anything that you were probably wondering.